Good evening everyone and welcome to the CWC Racing League, the F3 Season 3 Race 4 at the glorious race of Canada. I hope you're okay. Well, I am your host with the most, Malc, tonight. It's, as again I said, this is the glorious race of Canada. So, as far as I remember, there's been a few little bits here and there of the layout and stuff. So it'll be interesting stuff to see what's going to happen next. Now, I do apologise for not there last week because I was trying to recover from the Hungary weekend, so that's why I wasn't there last week. But all being well, hope you haven't, well, I hope you have all missed me and stuff, and with all the banter and stuff. I hope everyone's all okay and well. Good evening to everyone that's joined the session. I will go to the track. I will be back to normal soon. Just see who's there first, quickly. It might be Ninja. So Ninja will be the one to watch on the race tonight. So good evening to JRDZZ. He's joining tonight, but I'm going to call him JT. JT, but not John Terry, as what we always say on that one. But you would have said JR, but I don't want to say who shot JR on that one. So that will be his nicknames from now on. So JT will be his normal name. So here's Ninja doing his proper qualifying lap as we speak. We're passing turn 1 now. We're passing turn 2, which is a very Zena corner here. So coming up there, coming to turn 3 now. This is the part where they can get corner cutting so easily around here. Manic stuff here. Then turn 4, then coming to turn 5, which is in the first sector now. And it would be a good idea to show the actual timings, Malc, not get spot on. We're passing turn 7, which is Pont de la Corrode. Passing turn 8 now. This is a part where another one where you can hit the corner too easily here. Coming up to turn 9 now, passing there towards the end of the second sector, to the 41.1 on to turn 11. Sorry, turn 10 on the hairpin now. Then coming to end Pingle, passing turn 11. Then coming up to turn 12. Then Detroit do Casino now, the longest straight here on the DRS straight here as well. Then coming up to passing turn 13. The chicane part to now turn 14, and that is what you see is what you could get from turn 14. And that's the whole lap, and the time to beat is a 109.2. That's a cracking time, to be fair. 109.2 on the soft tyres. So well done to Ninja on the SHR boys, so well done to him. Headers but not that fenners. Vape Killers to the 111.3 on the soft tyres. I will look at the comments in a minute. I will look at the comments in a minute. Bear with me a sec, guys. Headers has done a 111 flat. Ninjas will be the one to watch. Now, I will go through some of the stats here. JRDZZ or JT, but not John Terry on that situation here. To see what he can do on his outlap here. To see what else. There's yellow flag sectors 1 and 3 at the minute. So one of the Toro Rossos just slowing down. I don't know if that. I think that's Stan the Man. Stan the Man. I haven't heard from him for ages. And Kurt came back probably last week, I think. But also I've got a new driver from last week, which unfortunately wasn't there. Is Chrissing in P16 at the minute, so it'll be interesting to see what he can capitalise on. Still yellow flags on sector 1. One of the Ferrari drivers now. So what can JT do on his lapping on the Alfa Romeo car here? So he needs to get into the 20s in 19.3, so that's a good time. Christie's to the 109.4, so he's a one to watch now. So he's on second place. Fair play to him. Stan the Man's done a 109.6. So the two drivers who I mentioned just briefly, they're on the top 3 at the moment here. So fantastic stuff here. Watkins, who's the Drivers' Championship leader, I believe. But I will double check again. But yeah, good evening to Dark Ninja. Palmy Rages, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much. He's saying welcome back. I'm just trying to see what JT can do on his lap here. You got to be careful of the chicane part here. This is where... got to be careful of the world champions there. They've got to be absolutely careful. Got yellow flags there. Got yellow flags. He moves up to second place. He 100th off. 100th off. 100th off Ninja's time. So that's a good time, to be fair. That's a quick time on the soft tyres. Now, looking at the clouds at the minute, it looks deadly cloudy here. Scaddy, the SHR Scaddy boys, is on. I do apologise for hearing phone calls at the background. So what can SHR do here? SHR Scaddy, oh, he's teasing us. He's going back into the pits now with third place here. Just see what else. Who else hasn't done a lapping? We've got Ruslan, who's doing a lapping now on the medium tire at the minute. So Cohen, Texas, Colorman, Assassin Bot, Partridge, and Watkins are the only ones who have not done a lapping so far. Doc Ninja says need my second race win. Ooh, okay. So Ninja's on, trying to be at the moment. He's on fire at the minute to hold on for his first pole at the minute for a long time. JT's not happy with the final corner. He's just trying everything possible here. He says he's trying to start on mediums now. But like I say, with some of the drivers here tonight, we've got Hennes did a 111 flat, Vape Killer 111.3, Ryan Air did a 111.6, but however, that's on the hard tyres, so that's a good time. Dynamo Dimo in 9th place with a 111.6. Partridge, Alan Partridge, knowing me, knowing you, sunshine. Will he try and get a good lap in here? He needs to get into the 109s. He's got to get 2 seconds left. Might do it, might do it. Oh! Oh no! I overexcited there because I thought he'd just done it, but he did a 108.7. But that was an invalidated lap. He'll be absolutely livid. That would have been a brilliant time on the soft tyres. Fantastic stuff here. What can Assassin Bot do? Assassin Bot doing everything possible. He's not on the fastest lap at the moment. Well, he's on the fast DRS mode, but he's not. He hasn't got his DRS mode on. Oh, he's going back into the pits, which is fair enough on that one. Nellis is on 10th place with a 111.7. Anyone moved up? Ninja. Oh, brilliant stuff from Ninja. 108.9 stuff. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Can anyone try and beat Ninja's time with a 108.9? We've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left on the qualifying. On the CWC Race League, the F3 League. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Colorman. He was the one that, when I was watching the first race back so many weeks ago, he had the pole and he had the win as well, which all drivers have not had any luck on, whatever happens here. So just trying to see what happens in this situation from Colorman, while I'm trying to get the stats up from the updates of the tables so far in this. So Watkins is in the lead with 54 points. Colorman's in second with 48 points, which we're watching at the moment here. He can try and get a good time here. And he might do well. Mediums, he might get a 109. 109 flat on medium tyre. A 109 flat on the medium tyre. That is a really good time. I expect 108s, flat 108s from the soft tyre. So compared to Colorman's time, Ninja's in the 108s, but that is 9 tenths slower. Normally it's like a second. I don't know if it's 5 tenths or a second difference from the Canadian Grand Prix. But like I say, it could be not. If you like the stream so far, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates on the CWC Racing League for the F3 channel. For the F3 League for the Monday nights. Obviously, last week I wasn't in because of recovery and stuff. But like I said, well done to Colorman, who's on second place with a 109 flat with a medium tyre. So that's a cracking time, to be fair. But at the moment, SHR Ninja, the SHR boys, I'm waiting for Cameron to join in the session to see, as in joining the chat to see what's going on. Normally Power Rangers will be saying, come on PWD boys, you can do it, you can do it. Again, Cohen, Texas, Ruslan, Assassin Bot, and the two Mercedes boys, of Partridge and Watkins. They've all not done a lapping so far, and with 7 minutes 45 left. 7 minutes 45 left. Barry says, not yet, mate, not yet. It's too early to say, I probably would say, in that situation. But can't wait for the suspense to come in now. Stannerman moves up to to fourth place, in a 109.2. Power Ranger says all calm from the garage. So as far as the team manager of PWD Racing Boys, PWD Racing, he's saying that it's all calm off the storm, shall we say, on the PWD boys in 16 and 17 at the moment. So I don't know if you know any stats of the weather, which would be fantastic if you knew, because I'm not 100% sure. But like I said, Christian is not going to be any quicker. He hasn't got much ERS mode, but he did a 194, but he's on the medium tyre, so he's trying to improve his time. Hennes did a 109. Ryan B did a 110.6. Dimo's done 5 laps on the medium tyre, so his tyres will be absolutely shot. But you need to be on a quicker tyre, because he would have to pit really early for the medium tyres. With the tyre wear situation, it's going to be very difficult because what can Cohen do? He did a 110.1, but that was an invalidate lap. Where's Ruslan doing? Ruslan, he's done a 109.5, but he's not done a time whatsoever again because of the invalidated lap. Where's Assassin Bot? Assassin Bot hasn't done a lap in yet. JT says he's improved on the mediums at least. Yes, he has. Sorry about that, JT. I'm trying to cover. It's hard being as a commentator for one commentator to cover every single driver for every single situation. But well done to JT for 109.1. Okay. Weather Crew's just come through. It's just saying it's a dry race. Whatever happens here. So, Ninja's saying his laps aren't going in well. Turns 1, 2 and 3. Someone's moved up. I think that was Ryan B. No, sorry, that was Nellis. Nellis is moved up to 8th place. One of the Force Indias, I believe that was Assassin Bot, did a 111.3. But the two drivers to watch out for at the minute is Coleman and JT for 2nd and 3rd on the medium tyres, so they'll go long on the tyres. But if you're going for the soft tyres, I would suggest you need to hit the 108s or lower to stand any chance to do well in this race tonight. We've got Texas. I'm looking at the drivers who've not done a lap in yet. JT says, I don't know if I should improve on the softs. You can improve on the softs, but it's a risk that you might have to pit in early, and Coleman will pull away in the medium tyre depending on, well, it just depends on if there's any issues at the first corner or the first few corners of the first lap, whatever happens here. But I'm not the person to watch out for. Obviously, I'm just doing this as a commentator as I would predict what could happen. Not saying that you should go on that tyre, because your tyres could, depending on what your setup could be. But like I said, the tyre wear is just absolutely insane stuff from here. If I ruined it right, it's definitely a one-stop. It's either one-stop or two-stop race. I think it's a one-stop race because the tyre wear is not. It's not bad, but it depends on if you get a wing damage or anything like that. Dark Ninja says, my lap just isn't solid at all. I was setting 108 earlier this week. And that's what I mean, Ninja. It's like I could be practicing, and if you just miss out on a little bit of practice today, you could lose out so much time, whatever happens here. I'm still watching Texas. I'm going to call him Texas. Oh, brilliant stuff from Scally. The SHR boys on top 2 tonight. Can the PWD boys stand any chance of trying to get into the top 2? Or will they try and wait to see what happens here? Just seeing what Texas can do. He might do a 110. 109.8. I was 2 tenths off. We're under 3 minutes left of the qualifying. 3 minutes left. Can anyone try and stop Scani's time now? A 108.6. Dark Ninja says, yeah, you can get a 2-stop. You can 2-stop. It's very similar to 1-stop. But it just depends on how you can manage the tyre wear as well. and depends on what everyone else is doing. I'd be very worried for PWD boys at the minute if they don't get a lap in. They could get a lap in near the end, because they always do it at the end. I know they always do. But JT says, I'll go for a run on softs if I'm purple and want more time, decide to settle pit. Fair enough. Is anyone doing their lap-ins? Dynamo, or Dynamo the Destroyer, as what we always remembered, if that's what you wanted to be called anyway. He's in 12th, he's in 12th at the minute with a 11.2, and he stood I believe maybe 21 seconds, I think, but he's on a faster lap so far, trying to do everything he can. Pyro says good work by SHR. Fair play. JT has retired from the session, so he's not going to improve his time. So that's what he's saying. He was saying if he was going to be purple in the first sector, then he would have carried on with the lapping. But Christine, from a newcomer as well, so fair play to him in the top 6 at the moment here. 1 minute 20 left. 1 minute 20 left. I will go through the standings properly. I mentioned a few of the drivers tonight, but I'm just watching if Dimo can try and improve his time on here. Dimo's time is the 1:14 on the soft tyres, so he'll need to try and improve. So the two Mercedes boys are on there. So, oh, sorry, you probably hear the background noise. So, got 45 seconds left. Now, if you're new to the streams, and you always know anyway, for my streams, they're always going to be, it's the final countdown. The time is up. They've stopped the fans of the Crystal Maze, but now we have stopped the qualifying for the CWC Racing League, the F3 League at the Canada race. Standard Man has moved up to 3rd place at the minute. We have a 1:08.8. That's a cracking time. The two Mercedes boys, Watkins and Partridge, are on 1:09.2s and 4s respectively on the medium tyre. So that's a good time on the medium tyre. That's the time that you've got to be on the medium tyres. To be fair, can Ryan B try and improve, or can Standard Man try? Oh. Can Standard Man? No, Standard Man will not improve. Same with the two Mercedes boys, they would not improve their times. Nellis, can Nellis try and improve his time of a 1:09.8? No, he won't. He would have done 4 tenths quicker, but his time will not improve because he had a validated lap. What can Assassinbot do? Assassinbot needs to do something here. He's 3 seconds off the pole time. He needs to try and get at least 2 seconds to try and stand any chance of doing so well tonight in the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. So here we go. What can Assassinbot do? 1:11.6. 2 tenths slower on the soft tyre, from the soft tyre, best time on the medium tyre. So, and I don't believe the Mercedes boys will not improve their time. Standard Man's the only one who's still in pits and not retired yet. However, congratulations to SHR boys who are in the top 2. I think that's the first time I've seen them in the qualifying in the top 2 at the the top 2 for them. So fair play to them. JT says he's really thinking about going for one stop. If I was you, mate, I would keep your opinions of the strategies to yourself, because you never know who else was watching as well. Here are your short qualifying for the Canadian Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. You got Ninja in first, Scanny in second, top 2 for the SHR boys, so well done to them. Standard Man is in third, Collarman, the Villaman in fourth, JT is in fifth, Watkins is in sixth, Partridge is in seventh, Christine is in eighth, Ryan B is in 9th, Nellis is in 10th, Texas is in 11th, Hennes is in 12th, It's Cohen in 13th, Dimmo is in 14th, Paper Killer 15th, Assassin Bot 16th, and Rusland is the only one who's not done a tie whatsoever, but he's in last place. Dark Ninja says, yes! 1-2, get in. Palmer Reg says, well done. JT says, now I feel like I should have set a lap of doing the 108 threes. In practice, I'm going for a full stop. Ninja says 9 stopping. I like the tactical. You know what? Sod it. I'll be doing 10 pit stops, but that's just when I'm doing the commentary box next. So, but yeah, I'll go through some of the standings quickly while I've got it up. So, Watkins is in the lead with 54 points. Coleman's in second place with 48 points. Partridge is in third with 35 points, I believe. Ninja is in fourth with 26 points. Ivan is in fifth with 20 points. Nennis is in sixth with 16 points. Ryan Air is in seventh with 16 points. Scanny, I do apologise. Is in I lost the place, but he's got 15 points. Texas has got 10 points. Dimmo has got 8 points. Cohen is in 6 points. Russell's got 6 points. Assassinbot's got 4 points. Hennis has got 2 points. Vape Killer, Stan the Man, and CPI Harry have got 0 points. Bear in mind, I do apologise. I did not realise until I just got in that Matty, 007 Matty, and Chris have both left the F3 league, obviously due to personal reasons and work-related stuff. So I wish them all the very best, and I'd like to say thank you for them too for giving me. Well, the last time I spoke to them was like the last time I saw them in the podium at Azerbaijan. So it was a shame because they would have done well this season if they kept it going. But fair, like I said, pleasure to watching them do the battles throughout the seasons. Well, throughout the 2 seasons that I've been in here as well. So fantastic stuff, whatever happens here. So congratulations. But yeah, I just mean to say thank you for your. I'm sure the admins will be saying thank you for your time at CWC Racing League, and I'm sure they'll come back. Hopefully, I'm sure they'll come back in F3 soon. Anyway, but they've been the best of those. The 2 drivers who have had one of the best races at Azerbaijan 2 weeks ago. That was the best races I've seen from them too. Anyway, but like I said, Ninja is in first. Scanny is in second. Stan the Man's in third. Coleman 4th. JT is in 5th. They're trying to warm up their tyres here because they know the clouds are not going to be in with them with the tyre wear situation. They're trying to do everything they can. JT is in 5th. Watkins is in 6th. Partridge is in 7th. Kristen is in 8th. Ryan B is in 9th. Nellis is in 10th. Texas is in 11th. Hennis is in 12th. Cohen is in 13th. Dynamo Dimo is in 14th, Vape Killer is in 15th, Assassin Bot is in 16th, and Ruslan is in 17th place. Majority of the drivers have gone for the softs. Dimo's the only one who's gone the hards, and Ruslan's gone for the medium tyre from the bottom 10. Here we go then, here we go. This is what you've all been waiting for, guys. Here we go. Just waiting for the guys to start off with. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And we are go. Great start from Scanny. The 2 SHR boys could be side by side. Ninja's still holding on. He's got ahead. Oh, a little bit of touch of the contact between the Red Bull and Coleman. But Coleman just got ahead. Oh, Podrick moves up, passing his teammate down 6th place. Hennis moves up to 11th. Oh, who's that? That's the Toro Rosso. That was the Red Bull of Toro Rosso. Fantastic. No. I've just been kicked. That is not good. Bugger. I wonder if I can get back in. Oh, that was an exciting start. I do apologise, guys. I am trying to get on quickly. Oh, what's happened here? Can you see the stream, guys? Ah, oh, damn. What's happened here? Sorry about this, guys. I do apologise. I've just been kicked out from the session. So hopefully I'll try and get back into the standings as quickly as possible. Yeah, I do apologise. I'm not sure what's happened there. Ninja's got the fastest lap of the race with a 1:13 flat. So the first 3 laps, I do apologise. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Red Wing. Oh my God, Ruslan's out of the race already. So I'm trying to catch up here. JT's dropped down to the pit stop now. But where's Texas? Oh my God! Ryan B! Oh, that could have been nasty stuff there. But fair play. But who's the Force India? That's Cohen. Cohen nearly had a chance of the overtake there. Oh, he does! Oh, what a move! What a move there from Cohen. Sassibot moves up to 13th place. If you notice any lag or anything like that, please let me know, because I've just got kicked from there. Oh my God, Partridge moves up to 6th. Christine's dropped down to 7th place. Just let me know if there's any issues with the stream so far. I don't know what happened. I've just got kicked. Whatever happens here. Colorman can have a chance on one of the SHR boys, so one of the PWD boys will try and have a chance on getting Scanny now for Ninja's still the fastest up the race, but Colorman might have a chance on this inside! Oh, nearly! This could be a belter. This is already a belt of a race, and I've missed the first 3 laps, and this is stupid. Not from the stream or anything, from my side there, just got kicked for no reason. I would have liked to know what happened with Ruslan and with JT, because he would have had a good start to the race. He did say he mentioned Red Wing, so he must have had contact there. Colorman! Nellis has got 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. Stanman may have loose. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, quick, Colorman may have the switcheroo. Oh my God, we could have a 3 to bed. We could have a 3 to bed situation. Please be a 3 to bed. Please. Oh my God, we could. We got 2 in a bed. Stanman moves up to 2nd place. What a move! Oh, what a move there from Stanman. Stanman was just saying, "I'll tell you what, Sunshine, I'll just take you on the inside of this chicane." Fantastic! Absolutely fantastic stuff here. Brilliant stuff here from the top 4. Brilliant stuff, but Ninja's pulling away from Stanman as much as possible. Fastest up the race is a 1:11.8 from JT. Majority of the drivers, Ryan B, Assassinbot, Babe Killer, have gone for the pits as well. I think Nellis has got into the pits as well. Fantastic stuff here. Still watching it from Colorman's view here. Boy, my throat will be oh my God, we might have a 3. We might have a 3. Might. Depends if Scanny can try and catch up to Stanman here. But Stanman could be the one to watch here tonight, because if he can try and catch up to Ninja, which he looks like he could be under 2 seconds in a minute, he's on fire at the minute, Stanman. But who do you think's be your top driver? Sorry, who's going to be your top 3 drivers tonight? Henderson has got a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. Cohen moves up, passing. It's Chrissy. I wonder what the 2 missing letters are. Oh, I was going to say Christine. But TI, I have to wait and see, but might not work like that. But like I said, Ninja's in first place of the minute on lap 6. Standerman's in second place with 1.7 gap. Scanny's in third place. Coleman's in fourth, which I'll go back to. Oh, two to bed situation. Coleman. Oh, Scanny could be shot here, and he has. He's shot there, but Scanny could have the DRS straight. Watching it from his point of view here. Coleman's already defensive. Coleman's already defensive. Oh no, contact! Contact between the two drivers! There's been contact between Scanny and Coleman. And Scanny is out of the race. Scanny is out of the race. Like I said, that will need to be checked. Ryan B! Ryan B! They've got to be careful of the wall of shit. Oh my god. Dimo tried to avoid the contact there. Christine and Hennes have gone into the pits now. I'm just trying to see who's already been in the pits. So the fastest lap so far is JT. So at the moment, Dimo and the top 7 have not had a pit stop yet. Just seeing what's a... Raf Telling says third DNF, here we go. So he's saying there's there could be a third DNF. But like I said, with the chicane and the World Champion, I mean, from that situation, it's that will need to be looked at again. But like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail because, I mean, I could criticise, but it's not my call. But from all there, that, like I said, that will have to be checked. Oh my God, Dimo and Christine, side by side. Oof, just ahead, Christine, just ahead of Dimo. It looked like Christine was going to go back in, like going in the way of the pits, but I think that's why Dimo went for the defensive move. What's happened, Raf? Was that what's happened? Sorry, I'm just reading the comments now. Hopefully he'll let me know. And then this has got a 3-second time. I think it was a 3 or 5 second time penalty, I think. But Ninja's the leader, pits. Watkins is in first at the moment here now. What's up, Raf? If you're there. What's up, mate? Hopefully Raf's alright. Scanny has left the session. Just see what Coleman can do. Coleman side by side with one of the Haas drivers of Hennes, but not Fennes. So Hennes drops down to 12th. Coleman's on the fast, would be a little bit slower on the medium tyre, but Hennes has already done a lap on the soft tyre, so those should kick in already. But the medium tyre should only kick in for the next few more laps in, whatever happens here tonight. Just trying to see what happens here. Ninja has gone out. Vape Killer's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh my God, Coleman and Dimo. Coleman moves up to 10th. Dimo drops down to 11th now. So good movable stuff from Coleman. Texas is in 7th place. He might close in on. We might have a 3-car battle here between Ryan B, Texas, and Cohen. Actually, Texas is more closer to Ryan B now. Here we go. Oh! Mad stuff here. Cohen's got 3-second time penalty for multiple. So Texas moves up to 6th now. Ryan B drops down to 7th now. Raf says, I know what happened. Oh, okay. I won't say. I was just asking what happened, that was all, because I just got a comment there, that was all. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We got coming back in. Like I said, Raf will talk about it after the race if you want. We'll talk about it after the race if you want. We've got a battle here for the F3 situation here. We might have a 3-car battle. Watching it from Cohen's car point of view. Ryan B is trying to get on the slipstream now of Texas now. Hennis moves up to 11th. Dimo drops down to 12th place. Ninja's got the fastest up the race with 111.3. So he will have the extra point if it stays like this. Ryan B's a little bit of a mistake on the Wall of Champions, but Ryan B might lose that on another place here to Cohen. 2 in a bed. Fantastic stuff from Cohen. So Cohen moves up to 7th. Try closing on Texas for 6th place. Assassin Bot. 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Like I said, we've got a couple of battles going on here. We've got Hennis and Dimo for 11th and 12th. So I might just watch that quickly. Just see what Hennis can do. So can Hennis try and close in on Dimo now? Dynamo Dimo. Sassenbot drops down to 15th. Faye Killer moves to 14th place. Partridge pits. So Partridge is pitted. Oh my God! Hennis nearly lost the corner there. Partridge is pitted. So he's going for the soft tyres now. Oh wait. Excuse my burping. We've got a 2-car battle here so far. We might have a 3, but Cohen trying to close in on Texas now for 6th place. Cohen's done really well, to be fair. I'm just trying to see where he was on the. So yeah, Cohen's the biggest mover. Same with Watkins, and well, Cohen's the more bigger mover, shall we say, than Watkins and Texas, I believe. But like I said, fair play to the drivers here tonight. Watkins is in. He'll have to pit again. Well, he'll have to pit anyway, Watkins anyway. But if he can try and hold off the oncoming storm of Ninja coming up soon. But like I said, the pit's normally about 20 to 25 seconds, normally. Watkins has pitted now. So Watkins will probably get to probably about 6th where Partridge was. JT has dropped down. Partridge moves up to 4th now. As you're just seeing ahead of the screen there. So JT, I'm just watching this battle here. Can JT try and do everything possible? Texas moves up. Chrising has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Hennis has got a chance of overtaking Dimo, and he does it with ease. JT's got a 3-second time penalty. I think it was the Sassenbach 3-second time penalty. Then Nellis has got a 3-second time penalty. Then Ryan B has got a 3-second time penalty. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. I'm not singing the unbelievable song. Ow! Do 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 do. Unbelievable. Ow! Can Watkins try and close in? Has a banana gas and try and close in on JT now for 4th place. And he manages just to overtake JT for 4th place. Fantastic stuff there from Watkins. He just gets past JT. JT's on 10 laps on the medium tyre, so he'll try and get as much as possible. Just see what else we see. Cohen trying everything he can to try and close in on Texas now for 6th place. Good evening to Cameron. How you doing, mate? You're alright, hope you're okay and well. Assassin bot score a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Coleman score a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings as well. This will be going down to penalties again. I don't like it. I like it to be fair on track, but at the moment it could be all depending on the penalty situations at this point. Yeah. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, Ruslan had a DNF, but unfortunately the first 3 laps I got kicked out. I don't know why, but I just had internet connections issues. So hopefully back in. Dimo's moved up to 12th place. Yellow flag set to 2. So it could be something from Hennis' point of view. Scally has joined. So Hennis has DNF'd. Hennis has retired from the session. Yellow flag set to 2 and 3. Watkins on the fastest lap of the race with 1:10.7, so he will have the fastest lap point of the session. But Ken Cohen's doing everything possible to try and get past Texas. Texas is doing a fantastic job here of defending against the three-car battle here. Coleman will have another battle here with Christening. There's so many penalties galore here. Cohen's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. 3/10 off the leader. Stan the man. 3/10 off the leader of Ninja. This should be a run in here. Yellow flags there. There was yellow flags there at the background of the hairpin there. Can Stan the man try and overtake on the lead? Oh! Madness stuff here. But Stan the man moves up to first place. Oh, he's made a mistake. Stan the man has made a mistake. Ninja moves up to first. Oh, this could be a belter. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic racing here from Ninja and Stan the man. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Can Chrisney try and close in on Coleman now for 9th place? I will go back to the top 2 in a minute. No, that's the answer. Ryan B right now, try closing on Cohen now for 7th place. But Cohen has got a good chance here. Try closing on Texas again. Watching it from Ryan B's point of view, because this is a fantastic race in here. This is absolutely belter. We're only on lap 60 and 35 of the CWC Race League, the F3 League. Oh, Ryan B's made a little bit of a mistake on that corner there, so he'll drop out quite a bit by a second of the gap. Or near second. Oh my God, Cohen. Cohen can have a chance on Texas now. Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. If one of you guys can give me an update on the penalties, that'll be fantastic. Because it's too hard to find out. I don't want to leave the session here because this is going to be a belter. Texas has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, but Cohen's struggling. Cohen's doing it again, trying everything he can to try and get past him. Stan the man could have a chance on Stan. Oh, Stan the man could have a chance on Stan the man. That doesn't make sense. Power Reg says that I've lost count. There's so many. Ryan B's got a 3-second. Oh, that could have been a belter of a move there from Stan the man. Ninja's tyres will be. I'm very surprised if the soft tyres are going to be shot here. I'm be very, very surprised if the tyre wear is going to be shot here. What? Let's see what happens here. Sorry about that, my microphone's just messed up there. I should be back up and running there, but what a move from Stan the man there. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, my mic was just playing up there, sorry about that. JT's going back to the... Oh, Texas! Madness stuff there from Ryan B. What a move! What a move there from Ryan B. Fantastic stuff. Like I said, I've just had a few problems here, left, right and centre here. I want to try and get back to Partridge and Ninja, but I want to try and see if Texas can try and have a go at Ryan B for this DRS straight here. Or maybe not. Gonna go straight to Partridge now. Side by side, or nearly side by side with Ninja. Can Partridge have a chance on Ninja for second place here? Ninja's already on the racing line here, so Partridge will have to go on the inside moment here. Oh! Oh! Ninja's teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us. But Partridge will have the DRS straight. Watkins is on, slowly catching up to Partridge now. So the two Mercedes boys who finishing the qualifying really late in the qualifying session, finishing in 6th and 7th respectively. Now in 2nd and 3rd as well, but Ninja's in the pits. Ryan B is in the pits as well. If you like what you've seen so far, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for all the live updates. Coleman, Texas looks like he's struggling with the car. I don't know if he's got front wing damage, but he's already lost 2 places already. No, the front wing's alright, it's the tyre wear. The tyre wear is completely shot now, which is very interesting stuff here. Dimo's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, Ninja! Ninja and Coleman. Ninja and Coleman. Oh! Ninja's really going for it here. Coleman's trying to be defensive here. Ninja's already on the overtake mode. Both on the overtake mode now, but Ninja will have the DRS straight now. He'll be on the side there. So Coleman drops down to 6. Ninja moves up to 5th place now. Fantastic stuff there from Ninja. So he really wants to win this race as much as possible here. Sorry, but I'll just keep drinking now and again because my throat gets... Oh, what a move! What a move there from Ninja! Precise overtake move there from Ninja. That's the move of the day there. Same with, I believe, was it Texas? Or Stan the Man. Cameron says we need to gain all the points we lost. So Ninja is doing a fantastic job there for the SHR boys here. But Watkins could be trying to close in on his teammate. Oh my god, that was close. Watkins is pitted now, so there might be team orders there to say what they're going to do next here. But like I said, if you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, we had 17 started. We've got 12 remaining, 5 drivers who had the DNFs. Ruslan's had a DNF within the first 3 laps. Scanny was next after the connection between Coleman and Scanny, but obviously I'm not going to say too much. But oh my god, was that Watkins? Watkins has just took Coleman. So Watkins has just overtook. Sorry, Watkins has just overtook Coleman for 5th place. But Watkins is on fire at the minute. Oh, this could be a belter. Fantastic move there from Watkins. And Coleman makes the move as well. So both drivers moves up to 4th and 5th respectively. Cohen drops down to 6th place now. But, however, is Cohen... The tyres are... I'm not sure the tyre wear is shot here, because if Texas's tyre wear is shot after lap 12, or 12 laps of the day, Stallerman and Partridge are pitted now. So at the moment Ninja could get back into the lead. Depends on where. So Ninja will be ahead. Ninja will be in the lead for the first time in about quite a few laps ago. So at the moment Ninja's in 1st place. Steinerman's in 2nd place. So he's done a brilliant drive on the Red Bull. So fair play to him. Coleman could have a chance on Partridge here. Vape Killer's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm not going through all the... Oh my god, what was that? There was a bit of debris there from Nellis has left the session. Nellis has had a DNF, so something must have happened there from Nellis's point of view earlier on. But like I said, I do try and cover every single driver, but there's a chance I will miss out quite a few bits. There's so many penalties. Is there a penalty for, I can't remember the rules say this, but is there a penalty for like so many penalties you could have before you get disqualified, or is it just depending on how many penalties you get left? But at the moment, Christine's got side by side with Texas. Oh my God, please! Can we have a 3 to bed? Can we have a 3 to bed? Can we have a 3 to bed situation? If it stays like this, yes, we might have a 3. But Ryan B is really pulling away now. Oh, he's spoiling the fun here. Texas. Oh, they're trying to be cautious there. Chrissy. Or King, or Chrisin, or Rissin, Rising, as I would say, as in trying to do everything possible here for 9th place. But I was watching it from that point of view. I really want that 3 to bed situation. What do I need to do to ask? Partridge drops down to 6th against JT in 5th place. So I don't know if Partridge has made a mistake here. Oh, he's lost a bit of his front wing. He's lost a bit of his front wing, as you can see on this left-hand side there. So he will lose out so much time on the straights now. But can he try? I don't know if Partridge will go back into the pits. Yeah, he will. Same with Coleman. Coleman will be in the pits now. So something must happen there from the contact there. Oh my God. 4 cars! Please! Please! Can I have a 4? No. Oh my God. Cohen! Christine! Might have a 3. We'll have 2. Oh! Madness stuff here. Absolutely madness stuff here. This has been an absolute brilliant race. This is an absolute brilliant race. Whatever happens here. This is from 6th place, 6th to 9th already. Cohen's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. There's so many penalties in this race. It's just unbelievable stuff. It's like an everlasting gobstopper, shall we say, of the amount of penalties that everyone's been picking on. But don't get me wrong, this track does get penalties left, right, centre. A little bit of contact there, but they'll try and get a good run in here. Watching it from this point of view here, from Cohen's car, it looks like he loses out a bit, but can we try and get a good DRS mode here? Can we get an overtake moment here? The Red Bull of Texas trying to do the overtake here. He has been struggling with the overtake stuff here. Oh my God! Well, on the grass there, the Williams car of is Chrissy. Oh my God! As Partridge could join in with a 5-car battle here. 5 cars, 5 cars. Texas has made a mistake. Side by side. Oh no! Contact. There's contact from Texas's car. I'm not sure if there was any contact. Oh, he's out of the race. Texas is out of the race of the CWC Race League, the F3 League. Now, I don't know if there was any contact between one of the drivers or what, but madness stuff here. Partridge is on the hard tyre, so he's going to go all the way to the end of the race. Texas will be absolutely livid. Camera says, imagine this race, but in raining mode. I don't even want to think about that, to be honest. It's going to be mad. Partridge moves up to 8th. Cohen moves up to 6th place. But what was that? Oh my God, Cohen and Ryan B must have had a collision between them two. Or Ryan B is trying to give space for Cohen, but he lost out on the chicane part, so he's dropped down to 8th place now. What looked like was a good 4-car battle here. So now it's dropped down. There's a bit of a gap now. Yeah, was I there last season when I started in Canada? I can't remember. But if it was, then it would have been a cracker of a race. It was a rainy day at Canada. 17 started, 11 remaining of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. We're on lap 27 of 35 of this frantic race. Whatever happens here. JT's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Cameron says, how many penalties does Stan the man have? Actually, you know what? I'm going to have a quick look quickly on Stan the man. I'll just be quick. Sorry, guys. I know you want to watch the racing. He's had 1 warning. So at the moment. There's too many penalties here. I don't know if I just missed one. I don't think he's had a penalty. Oh, yes he has. He's got a 3-second time penalty at least once. So he's got 1 penalty at least. But there's too many penalties. This would go down to like who could. But Ninja's got a 3. I believe he's got a 3-second time penalty. Dimo's got a 3-second time penalty now for multiple warnings. This race is going to be a brilliant. This has been a brilliant race, whatever happens here. But it's also going to be so many penalties galore. I'm not sure if there's going to be like a disqualification. No worries, Cameron. As far as I know, I think Standerman's got at least 1 penalty. So that's the 3-second time penalty. But bear in mind, Ninja did have a penalty. Coleman's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So I'll let you all do all the calculations and stuff next time. But like I said, lap 28.35, 7 laps remaining. It could be anyone's race. I've not seen Watkins had any penalties, I don't think. I might be wrong, but I know Ninja Standerman's got at least 1 penalty. JT's definitely got 1 or 2 penalties. Coleman's got at least 2 or 3. Cohen, I think, is about 3. I think Partridge, I don't think he has got a penalty. I might be wrong. Ryan B's got 1 penalty. 1 or 2 penalties. Chrisney's definitely got 2 penalties at least. Dimo's got about 4 or 5, and Vape Ape Killer's got about 3, I think, 3 or 4. But that's just guesstimates, so don't go by my wording here. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, which will get all the latest races of the Monday nights racing at the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. Vape Ape Killer. Oh, late move! Vape. Late. Oh, no. Oh, no. Vape Ape Killer is out of the race. He was already on 7 laps of the medium tyre. And, well, it was a late brake from Vape Ape Killer. Hit the side of it. They've got to be careful here because of the car. It's still moving there. I'm surprised we've had all these DNFs and not 1 safety car has come out. Not even 1 safety car has come out at all during this race. Whether like that, like what happened with Vape Ape Killer, that's definitely a safety car issue to move the car. That's definitely a safety car. But obviously the officials are thinking that's deemed okay to carry on racing. Let's wait and see what happens. But Vape Ape Killer will be absolutely livid with that. Partridge has got try closing on Cohen now for 6th place. Partridge could have a chance here, and he makes the move, and what a move! But Cohen could have a chance here. try closing on Partridge, but bear in mind the hard tyres are not kicking in just yet. So probably about the next few laps they will kick in with the tyre wear. Cameron says, I wish you could manually control races in private sessions. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen how many penalties you could have next to it. Oh. Bear with me a sec, guy. Just see what's happened here. I'll just watch this bar then go back to the chat quickly. Can Cohen try and close in on Partridge now? And he makes the move. And he does it. What a move there from Cohen. Oh no! Cohen looked like there was a bit of a break there. Partridge just lost. I don't know if he's lost a bit of his front wing there. No, yeah. Yes, he has. He's lost a bit of his front wing on the right hand side. So he's lost a bit of his front wing. Whatever happens here. Sorry about that, guys. The chat was just playing up again. I'm not sure what's going on here tonight. Everything was fine before I left. Standard Man is in second place at the minute. Trying to close it on Ninja, who's really trying everything possible. He's going to have to do another 3 more laps on the medium tyre. But bear that in mind, the medium tyres can only do probably about 14 laps, I think. JT in 4th place, doing a brilliant job in the hard tyres. My. Partridge has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Ryan B's passing is Christine now, so I'm going to watch this bar here quickly before I go back to the top 2. Can Christine trying to get on to Ryan B, Ryan Air? With a knowing me, knowing you, no. Ryan B's got a good run out there of the chicane there, so he's pulling way ahead, so that's a fantastic. That's what you need from the chicane, just attack the chicane. But obviously don't get penalised by corner cutting, but try not to corner cut there. But Standard Man could have a chance of winning this race against Ninja. As far as I know, these two have definitely got penalties each, one each, as far as I know. I don't know if Ninja's got 2, but if it does, that means Standard Man could win the race. But Watkins needs, if he wants to win the race, he needs to speed up quickly here to spoil the 2 drivers' party here. We're on lap 33, 35. Watching this bar here is pretty much intense stuff here. Ninja said in the comments, it's Cohen to go 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Ninja says, I really want a second win. And he might have the second win here if he can try and hold on against Standard Man. If both of them have got the same amount of penalties. Standard Man will be on the prowl here because Ninja's on older tyres, so he could lose out here. Is Christian going 3-second time penalty for multiple warning? Ninja's already got defensive. Can Standard Man take the lead? And he does. He takes the lead. But can Ryan B's got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, but can Ninja spoil the party again? No, he doesn't. So Ninja, of all that work that he done a fantastic job there. But Standard Man is going to try and spoil the party here. If Standard Man gets another penalty, he's trying to pull away. Standard Man with 2 laps remaining on this frantic finale of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League, Season 3 at the glorious race at Canada here. One of my most favourite tracks. I love this track in the early years, but I never liked the chicane now. They've changed so much here. I didn't like that part. This race, you could attack it so much. Now it's just like tiptoeing across. But can Ninja's on the DRS straight now. He should have the DRS. But he needs something to try and close in on Stan the Man if he wants to try and get back into this winning moment mentality here. Ninja's got to be careful there. He just nearly cut that chicane corner there. He's on the DRS, so he'd be under a second, but unless Stan the Man, we're on the final lap of this race. So at the moment, Stan the Man is going to be taking home the win of the Canadian Grand Prix. Can Ninja try and spoil the party here, try and get close to Stan in case he does make a mistake or gets another penalty? But bear in mind, both of these drivers are already on the ERS mode of trying to save the fuel here as much as possible. Well, they're trying to anyway, but these are the two battles going on. I'd like to have seen a pretty much closer battle, but fair play to Ninja, who did a magnificent job with the 16 laps of the medium tyres. But if Stan the Man, unless Stan the Man's getting another penalty, which I doubt it very much. Boy. So at the moment, Stan the Man will win the Canadian Grand Prix. Ninja will finish second place. Watkins would finish in third. JT, on his debut race, will be finishing in fourth place. So Stan the Man trying to drive as quickly as possible, and he wins. He has confirmed he has won the Canadian Grand Prix. So congratulations to Stan the Man. Stan the Man has finished first. Ninja is in second. Hazard Gaza is in third place. JT on his debut race, he'll be absolutely delighted with that, in fourth place. Coleman in fifth place will finish there, but depending on the penalty situations here. Oh, JT's got more penalties than Coleman, so Coleman will move up to fourth place. So JT on his debut race, he's done a fantastic job to finish in fifth place after penalties. Where's Cohen now? Can Cohen try and hold on to sixth place? But can Partridge, spoil point, move to sixth? Yes, he does. He moves up to sixth place. Where's Ryan B? Or Ryan Air? Can Kristin try and close in on Ryan B for eighth place? But at the moment here, Ryan B would hold on to eighth. Depending on Ryan B, it looked like he absolutely fuming with that car. Yeah, JT's absolutely delighted. Came home fifth, so fair play to him. Well done. Ninja says, good going, Stan. You really deserved it, man. You drove better than me. So well done to Stan the Man, Ninja and Watkins for their top three finishes. I will invite them in over in a sec, but like I said, I do apologise for the internet connection issues at the start of the race and some issues with my mic. I'm not sure what's going on here tonight, so but we'll I just don't moan about fifth. I'm just happy I did get great comeback. 29 seconds from Ryan B. There's quite a few penalties galore from the majority of the drivers, but here race classification for the Canadian Grand Prix. Stan the Man finishes in first, Ninja is in second, Watkins is in third, Coleman fourth, JT is in fifth, Partridge is in sixth, Cohen seventh, Kristin eighth, Ryan B in ninth, Dimo 10th, Vape Ape Killer, Texas Nellis, Henners, Assassin Bot, Scanny and Rusland have all had DNFs during the race. It's too late for me to view the penalties. So if you want to ask the questions to Stan the Man, Ninja and to Watkins, please make sure you mention it on there while I invite them in now. Hello? You alright, mate? Just give me a sec. Yeah, not too bad. Just give me a sec, mate. Just inviting the guys over. Just waiting for Ninja and Stan the Man, if they be able to join us tonight. JT says, I don't mind about 5th place. I'm just happy I did a great comeback after the start that he had from... he got issue with the wing on lap 1. 15 seconds from the back, but Ninja's just joined the party. I'm just waiting for Stan the Man. I don't know if Stan the Man's got a mic.
I have no clue if he does either.
I'll ask him on Discord.
I don't think he'll be able to join us. I don't think. I'm just sorry about this, guys. Just waiting for Stan the Man to see if he is actually joining us or not. I have invited him in, but whether he'll join us.
I've just asked him if he's got a mic. So.
But before I carry on, can you guys make sure you got your loud voices to be shared on the party settings before we carry on with the stream? Just waiting for the guys to join in now. Sorry, waiting for Stan the Man to see if there's any confirmation. If not, then we'll just do the 2nd and 3rd. But I'm sure if Stan the Man did join us, I'm sure he would have been absolutely delighted with the win again in this race tonight. I'm just waiting for Stan the Man. Any updates, guys? Sorry.
Oh, he's typing.
So while we're waiting to find out any confirmation from Stan the Man, I will talk to the two guys, to Ninja first and to Watkins for their race.
He said he's not into that stuff, so he won't do it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So I'm sure. Okay, so I've just been told that he's not going to do the interviews, but I'm sure he would have been delighted with the race and delighted with the race tonight, and I'm sure he'll carry on with the win if he does get there, but I might have to get 4th for next time if he's there or anything like that. But bear in mind, I'm going to talk to Ninja, I'm going to talk to Hazabanot Gaza. You need a replacement Dutchy, that's what Scan is saying now. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just going to talk to the guys here. I'm going to talk to them about their race, how they thought of it, and then I'll be talking about their next race next week as well. But I'm sure Stan the Man will be absolutely delighted with whatever happens here. But Ninja, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Yes, I'm good. Are you?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. I read your comment before we started, say you desperately need that win tonight.
Yes.
Tell us your thoughts. How gutting was it to lose out on the win against Stan the Man?
Well, after last week's win, I was coming in with high hopes for the 2nd win. I didn't expect to get pole at all either today, and then pretty much led every lap apart from about 3-4 laps. Then my controller goes flat, I can't hear my engineers, I lose the car and stands right on the back of me about lap 30.
Okay.
And he just takes me in the DRS zone and I have a DRS failure, so there's not really much I could do about it. And I had 6 seconds worth of penalties.
Yeah. But like I said, it's gutting because you did a really good race, Ninja, and that's the best race I've seen you for a long time, to be fair.
You should have seen my last race.
I'm gutted that I didn't see what happened last week. I will try and catch up when I get a chance, but I'm sure you did a fantastic race last week. I'm sure you did, unless you tell me wrong on that one. But like I said, what was your other thoughts of the race tonight? Would you have done something different, or was that the best situation that you've done tonight?
The only thing that I really wanted was to have Scanny up on the podium with me, but I didn't get to see what happened with him. He retired from the race.
Yes. There was a contact between Coleman and Scanny on the DRS straight, just before turn 13, where the pit entry is.
Oh yeah.
So that I'm not going to say any further because I'm not going to get into too much detail. But that's what I saw. But you have to watch the stream for the comments on that one. But at the time, that's what's happened. That's what's happened on that one anyway. But with that, it would have been a different story. But like I said, you had a great 1-2 with SHR, boys. Would you say SHR going to go in places now? Would you say be on the map now?
I mean, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully we can actually come back and get into the top 3 mix, because I'm currently sitting, I think, 4th now.
Yeah.
Just hoping to win the constructors. That's all I'm aiming for, really.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you're a quick driver. I know Scanny's a quick driver.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Watkins and Partridge will be on their necks against you guys for the battle for the constructors this season, and I'm sure you two will have a ding-dong battle whatever happens here. I really want to see that happening and see the pressure. No offense, Hazard, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean, don't you? But
I want it. It'd be more entertaining.
Oh, okay. So you heard that, Ninja. You've got to do that again on the constructors and see what happens next.
Don't worry, I'll give you a battle.
Forget the F1. You got the boxing match coming up soon of Ninja versus Hazard, but not that Gaza. You have to wait and see what happens here on the EA Sports type of boxing situation. But like I said, Ninja, as I said, would you have done the best as you could tonight, or did you think? Would you have done something a little bit different?
No, I definitely didn't do my best. I mean, mainly in qualifying, I used too many sets of the softs. I actually went onto the softer tyre instead of the standard, and so that means I had 4 sets of softs. So I qualified in every set of soft, which means I had worn softs on my second stint, and I'd got really worn tyres, and I think that was when Watkins and Partridge caught up to me, and then I had to hit that lap. Then obviously I got my penalties as well, which weren't too good.
Yeah, it's frustrating because if you don't pick the right setup or pick the right setting, it's going to cost you big time. And I'm not saying tonight's cost you big time, but it could have been worse. Or that's all I'm going to say. It could have been worse.
It could have been much worse.
Yeah. So based on that situation, with worn soft tyres, and to get second place, I know it's gutting that you didn't get first because it would have been a different story. But Ninja, well done for getting second place. I'm sure you would have been first, but I think I'm sure you'll bounce back to get your next win.
Yeah, hopefully.
What's the motive? Shall we say? What's your motivation with the SHR boys to try and catch on to the PWD boys this season? What's your motivation, Skill?
Just practicing, really. Just getting the practice to win the next race every time. Trying to win China now. Be practicing as soon as I wake up tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, keep up with the good work as always, Ninja, and I'm sure you'll get your next win coming up soon, whatever happens here. But I'm sure. Would you mind staying for a few more minutes to talk about the next race? Yeah, I'll stay.
Nice one, mate. Thank you. Hazza, how you doing?
Alright, fine, thanks. You?
Not too bad, mate. Tell us your thoughts. What's your thoughts of qualifying? I was worried about you and Partridge at the start. Well, during the qualifying, I was thinking, are you actually going to come out for the qualifying? Or are you just going to see what happens? Because obviously SHR boys were in top 2, and I thought, are they going to try and sneakily get into the top 2 to spoil the party? But what happened? Or you just waiting to see what everyone was doing?
Just wanted to do the medium run. So obviously, if you go balance, you only get 3 softs and 1 medium. And if you go hard, either tyre choice you go, you get one medium, so you only get one shot at it. So
Yeah.
we went out on softs and just pitted instead, just to see, like, just get used to it, and then obviously just waited for the medium run.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Because I was thinking, is Hazard and Partridge not going to do a lapping? Because they'll be right at the back against SHR, and you don't want that against the new SHR boys. Just have to wait and see what happens here. But what you did a good kind of a good recovery drive, shall we say? From you had a good seventh place from qualifying.
Yeah, sixth.
So you got from 6th, and then you had a good battle from everyone else, and then you got to show up to 3rd. Could you have done something different? As I said, the same question to Ninja. Would you have done something different?
I was just saying to the lads, I think our strategy was fine. It's just when Stan caught up to Ninja, because I knew Ninja had 6 seconds. You had 6 seconds, didn't you? The penalties, Ninja.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Yeah. So when I got told that, I just obviously wanted to stay in 6 seconds. But as soon as Stan got past him, like, Ninja can sit in the slipstream, so
yeah,
which is quite powerful around here. So obviously I just lost the time, just being on my own, really, unfortunately.
Yeah, would you? Yeah, it's a shame because if you had gone a different tyre strategy, would you have caught up to Ninja and Stan, or would it have been different at the time? Depending on the situation.
I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have done a different tyre strategy. I think that's the one we decided which was best, and it obviously worked. And the undercut worked a dream because Partridge did it on me on the first stint, and then I did it on him the second stint. Like,
I bet Partridge is not going to be happy with you after that, with the switcheroos, shall I say.
Oh, he got wiped out by a back marker, so...
I didn't... Wiped out? Properly?
Yeah, so basically, I forgot who it was, but he broke on a really fast corner.
Oh,
yeah. So
yeah,
he got front wing damage from that.
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Yeah, he had a bit of a front wing damage. I did not know what happened on the first lap, but I did see it again on a different car, I think, for the second time on Partridge. But I thought, oh God, he's probably saying, I don't want to do Canada anymore after this. I'm sure you guys.
Season,
well, I'm sure Ninja will be saying the same words after that tonight, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
On that one.
It's a shame that was freaking. Stan was on fire. Like, to say he hasn't raced all season so far. He just comes out of the bag and does that.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a good recovery drive. Well, good driving from Stan the man, to be fair. And like I say, if Texas was still on, he would have had a good drive as well. And there's some other drivers that I watched as well that were doing really well. And obviously, it's tough for me to pick one because obviously Stan the man to come back from no racing at all to do a first, beating Ninja on the last few laps. I'm sorry if I keep repeating Ninja, I bet you cheesed off with me afterwards.
No, don't worry.
He'd be like, Ninja will do the commentary and I'll be the driving next, and he will criticise me with all the karma coming back. I know what he'll do next, won't you, Ninja, on that one? So.
Yeah, I will, don't worry.
Nah, but with this, would you say, I think this will be extend your Drivers' Championship, I think?
Yeah, it puts me on 70 points because I got the fastest lap as well.
So, do you think you can try and hold on for the lead, or do you think there'll be a twist? Or do you think there'll be twist and turns?
I think it's coming up to Ninja's favourite tracks and stuff now, isn't it? So.
Oh, I've got plenty of my favourite tracks coming in every part.
I feel like you've caught back up to your pace you was before you dropped down to F3 last year. I feel like you're getting there again, aren't you? You got used to the wheel and that. So yeah, so it's going to be fun to have battles with Ninja because obviously he only joined 3 races last season, was it? Last 3 races.
USA it was last season.
Yeah, so the last 2 races then. So
I'm not going to remind you.
It'd be fun to have a good battle with him.
I'm not going to.
Shocking race for both of us.
I'm not going to remind.
Don't remind me of that. We won't talk about it. Just move on.
Okay. You know this situation. But like I said, Ninja, you've done really well, and I'm sure with the pace that you've seen, you've done a fantastic job. I like to see you as well, Hazza, to do well in the other leagues as well, like as in higher up, because I think, in all honesty, you two are in the top top notch, shall we say, as well as Partridge and Scanny, and well, there's so many drivers I could pick. You know what I mean?
There's quite a few good fast drivers. It's just consistency, which is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
that's what I've always said about league racing. You just got to be consistent. Like, I was the only one today to not get a penalty.
Well, yeah,
that's really annoyed me again. Raf told you to get a penalty.
I was on 2 warnings, and then when I got told you and Stan both have penalties, I was like, oh, right, go a bit slower into corners.
I had to worry about Stan and you.
This is what I like. The drivers talking about the situation. Like, I am so worried about you with the penalties. Really? I was fine. I've got no penalties. He'd be like, it's like 2 fingers up next on that one. To be fair, but I won't say too much because you know what I mean. That's what's going to happen next. So, do you think you'll extend the drivers and the constructors? I forgot to mention about the constructors to you, Hazard, before we mention next week's race.
I think we have, yeah, because obviously Scanny, DNF'd, and Partridge got 6th, 5th, 6th. Where did he get?
I think it was 6th.
Where did he go? Wherever.
I will check real quick.
Yeah. Oh, Hennes has put it in. He got
7th.
6th. So he's got a 6th.
Alright.
Partridge got. Oh, is that quali? That's quali. No, 6, yes. Yeah, so he got 6th and I got 3rd, so we should extend over them because obviously it was just. And obviously Ivan wasn't racing, was he? So.
No. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And Dimo managed to slowly drive around and get into the points again.
Yeah, no.
He's got points every race he's raced now, so.
Yeah, I've noticed as well. He's done well to hold on to that last few points. You know, so fair play to Dynamo Dimo, or Dimo the Destroyer, as what he wants to be called next time. But bear in mind, Hazard. But well done for getting 3rd, mate. I think I know that's. It would have been a different story if you try and call up with Ninja and.
Yeah, like I said, it was the slipstream.
Yeah.
I wanted to stand to hold him up a little bit longer, to be honest.
But yeah,
I then passed.
I know, because you pitted a lap earlier, didn't you, as well? So
yeah.
And then I pitted, and then Stan pitted, so like it was all on like 3 different laps of tyres, really.
Yeah. Well, like I said, bear in mind, guys, I've had an internet connection issue from the start, so I missed the first 3 laps, and there was a bit of an issue with it bits here. I'm not sure what's happened because my internet.
First 3 laps were boring anyway.
Yeah, the first 3 laps, right? Yeah.
But I missed what happened with Ruslan and all the other stuff as well. You know, I mean, but well, like I said, well done for getting 3rd, Hazard. But would you mind staying for a few more minutes to talk about the next race? Nice one. So, I talked to the guys about the race of the lifetime at Canada for these 2 drivers who Ninja would be absolutely kicking himself for not destroying Stan's car before, you know what I mean, before he tried to hold on to 1st place on that one. Not saying literally, I'm just joking about it, you know what I mean. Ninja
if I could do that, I would.
But like I say, Ninja would have been. I would have liked to see Ninja holding on for another win to put the pressure on the PWD boys, just to see like the pressure and stuff. No offense, Hazard, but I'm sure
that's fine. I don't mind it. It's more fun.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
better
what I like
than just like walking or something. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'd rather race my teammates and then like. It's much better. Better for you to watch. Better for the viewers. Like, I'm sounding like Hamilton now. I know.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, and then Hazard just nicked into 3rd place, and well done to Stan for finishing 1st place. I'm going to talk about the next race. I think what's the next race? China. So
China, yes.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to do the usual 2 questions to them, and that will be the stream. Well, that will be the questions for them to be finished, whether they want to stay or not. And then after that, I'll be talking about my views, and then talk about the last bit. But I will not be here next week because I'm at the Wolves match next week. So, so unfortunately, I'm not here next week. So, Ninja, 2 questions I want to ask you and to Gaza afterwards. There's 2 ones. There's Hazza and Gaza with Ninja and Binja on that one next. So, what are your thoughts of China and what are your expectations next week at Chinese Grand Prix?
Race win.
Proper.
Fallen race win.
Proper 2
Podium.
answers. Fair enough. Fair enough. These
That's
guys.
what I just aim for every race. It's just a podium, so
Fair enough.
I'm happy with whichever one I get.
Got pole last year, so I'm going for it again.
Fair enough. So Ninja's going to
Should
try.
be good. I like China.
Did you get pole last week as well, Ninja, or not?
No, well,
Scanny did.
well, I accidentally started spectator, so I had to start last, so I went from last to first.
Oh, okay.
And I nearly did it today as
gutted.
well.
Yeah, I know. He nearly did it again today. I was like, oh my god, he's going to get into a different car.
Oh, I missed that. I'd never seen someone did it. I'd like to see someone.
That's why we all readied up and
I
then we
gotta say, it was a
all readied.
brilliant race.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
went from last to 9th in the first lap.
bloody hell.
It was stress.
Hang on, that's what you had before, nearly. What? Hazza. You had that problem with Australia, I think it was. You had the start and then you went drop down like domino effect.
Oh yeah, perhaps lap 1.
Yeah. It's like that, but obviously you didn't start last, but you was near the bottom, and then you shot right back up, back into the podium, like driving like a madman, and now Ninja's doing driving like a madman, on that one next. But don't get me wrong, guys, whatever happens, congratulations tonight on your podium stuff. I'm sure Ninja will try and aim for the win this time against if Stan the Man does not turn up again, but I'm sure Stan the Man will be absolutely delighted with the race tonight. And also, well done to Hazza, but not Gaza, Watkins for finishing 3rd place. And I know I keep repeating because I'm out of questions out of that one, but cheers for that, guys. You're more than welcome to stay if you want to, or if you go shoot off, I've got no problem, but I'm going to do my final bits and then I'm going to stop the stream for you guys. Alright? So you're more than welcome to stay. If you go shoot, you go shoot. But I'm not going to sing, should I stay or should I go? Aha!
I'll stay.
Fair dues. Yeah, thanks to the guys for the podium questions, taking their time. My final thoughts of the race tonight. The SHR boys on the top 2, I mean, I think that's the first time I've seen the top 2 in the league. We've had the pre-season, obviously, but properly in the top 2, unless they did it earlier on, which I didn't see. But
Nah.
But this is the first time the SHR boys, on their debut season, the team have got 1-2 at Canada. So fantastic qualifying from the guys there. The PWD boys was qualified late in the session and he got to 6th and 7th respectively. But well done to Stan, who got into and JT, who's JRD said the newcomer, who got into the top 4, top 5.
Yeah, he's a fast driver.
It's very quick, which I was very surprised. And it's rising. I think it was that he did well to get into the top half as well. So I was a bit worried about the PWE boys because I thought, are they going to try and snatch SHR boys from the top podium stuff, as they did the last few times throughout the season.
Don't worry, that's not happening anymore.
And unfortunately, and as you can hear, Ninja saying rejected pretty much to PWD boys on that. Rejected. Do not ask any more on that one, so we say. But during the race, the first 3 laps, I did not know what's happened there because I obviously got disconnected. I did get back into it, but there was so many battles going on. There was a 4-car battle here during the mid-pack from, I think it was from Texas. It's Cohen, Ryan B, Ryan Air. There was so many drivers who had a ding-dong battle. Ninja, who did a brilliant drive, he did everything he could to hold on, but Stan the Man out of nowhere on his first race back since last season, winning within the last few laps of the race. Ninja is just absolutely fuming at the car because he should try and hold on with the tyre wear, but he did, like I said, with Stan the Man getting first place on his driving coming back, I would say Stan the Man to hold on for his driver of the day to come back, because he hasn't driven and he did a magnificent race to recover, to get back into Ninja on the last few laps. Ninja did everything he could on the second place. Well, he did everything he could to hold on for first place, but second place was everything that he could. He had enough gap from Watkins on third place, so Watkins finishes in third place. Partridge, he had a few instances with some of the cars. Obviously, I'm not going to say too much, but there was a few instances with some of the other cars as well. But there was some others as well who had some issues, and it was penalty. Forget raining in Canada. It was penalty raining at Canada with so many penalties. I think the most was from Ryan B. was from 29 seconds. 29 seconds. It was like, forget 21 seconds to go on the So Solid crew. It's 29 seconds to add on the F1 race from that one. But madness stuff. I knew Canada's a track to watch out for with penalty galore, but there was a few instances where there was quite a few DNFs, mainly the one between Scani and Coleman, so that will need to be checked by the stewards, because that was caught for myself as well on stream, but obviously I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to cause any friction with any of the drivers, as I've had with one of the drivers earlier on in the season ahead. So but I'd like to say a massive thank you to the guys who have joined the chat. I'd like to say a massive thank you to... Oh, okay, cheers, Raf. But like I said, I'd like to thank everyone that was in the chat. I'd like to thank everyone that was in the podium stuff. So, of Ninja and Hazabadan Gaza. So they've stayed and enjoyed my rambling on with my voice to be gone in the next minute or so. But like I said, I'd like to thank all the drivers here. CWC Racing League for the F3 League will be on Monday nights. Unfortunately, I'm not here next week because of the Wolves match, but I will be back in 2 weeks' time properly to find out what happens next. Will Ninja try and get his win at China to try and close in on Watkins now in first place? Or can Watkins try and extend his Drivers' Championship and try and extend the Constructors with Partridge in the Constructors' Championship? All will be revealed for me in 2 weeks' time, but for the guys, we'll probably give you more of an update next time as well. But yeah, cheers for that, guys, and always remember, always remember, stay classy. Cheers for that, guys. Speak to you soon. I'll speak to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.